I am he that I am. The I am. Present the death of an American dream. The death of the American team. The death of an American dream. Present the doom. The doom. The doom of the American dream. Present the doom of the American dream. Present the doom of the American dreams. On Broadway.
Yes, you are now in tune on the one, the force itself. At this time, we call it the Master Blaster Jamming. Listen to yourselves. We are not black. We are Moors. Don't sign your baby's birth certificate. Get your nationalization papers. Like it was in the time of Noah. When the floods came, people are having babies, marrying, just having a grand time on the street corners yelling about, we're Hebrew Israelites. Nobody is saying we are one. Let us unite to survive. Think of it, 911. Whoever was around or in the towers, they got the effect of the inevitable event. No matter whether it was an inside job or 19 Arabs, the life force allowed it to happen, as signed to you, Babylon is falling. Get your dumb ass out. Allow me to show you this. The 9 underworlds, the great dates, or longer cycles in the Maya calendar, are often called the 9 underworlds. These cycles stack one on top of the other and get shorter by a factor of 20 as they unfold. The 9-stepped Maya pyramid is a visual image of this. Try to keep this image in mind as we move forward in this discourse. You are now in tune on the one, the force itself. At this time, we call it the Master Blaster Jamming. 9 major cycles of time. 9-step Maya pyramids called underworlds. Time view stacked upon the other, starting at the cell stage, the Big Bang, etc., up until current events. What's called or known as Maya Galactic Underworld consists of 13 heavens. That's 6 days, 7 nights of conscious transformation. These 13 heavens or cycles are ruled by cosmic forces or gods. In other words, human evolution of conscious advancement are governed and aided by cosmic forces as dictated by the Maya calendar known as the Tzolkin, a 64-unit matrix called a genetic sounding board by some scholars. If we look at evolution of world progress, we will see a pattern reflected by this enigmatic time scale, and future events can be predicted by this pattern. As revealed by the 6 nights and 7 days, the Maya calendar is a detailed record of patterns revealed in cycles of time. What is revealed here is how time influences history. The calendar is a very multi-level and complex formula, but can be understood intuitively. In other words, Earth and its beings have reached its highest level of evolution. From the telegraph to the telephone to the internet, finally a touch of telepathy. 2012, the vibration of evolution ends. From the seed, the tree of life on earth has reached maturity. You're now in tune. On the one, the force itself at this time, we call it the Master Blaster jamming. This is where we at now, walking into it. In the month of November, 7th day, Maya Galactic Underworld, triumph, success, control over forces of nature, thus triumph over ill health, as well as money difficulties or enemies of any sort, including one's own animal passions. This is where we at now. This is a time to achieve greatness. Our mental powers, along with cosmic forces, can take us there. Through the sixth night, we have made the cosmic convergence. That's what we're leaving out of now. It's the thing called the sixth night. November 2nd or 3rd, note the 23, resident number of Sirius, November 2nd or 3rd, we move into the 7th day from the 6th night. We move into the 7th day from the transformant 6th night of the enigmatic Maya calendar on the world. We're walking upon the dawn of transformation, like the cocoon becoming the butterfly. We're coming together with like-minded beings. We're moving away from the chaos and confusion of the cities. During the sixth night, we weighed our options, etc. We saw the end of the sixth night, the deep water horizon event in the Gulf of Mexico. Now we know the greed corporations which pull the strings of this government. They don't really care about us. Michael Jackson's death during the dark night of realization helped us to make this transformation of Renaissance proportion into the light of the seventh day without fear, knowing that the watchers galactically are watching over us, knowing that the watchers galactically are watching over our actions. Like a script in the grand drama, now we must, as actors on this stage, carry out our assignments in unity, that the gods honor the covenant. One thing we have learned is in this matter is that we cannot depend on the scholars of academia to give us sound information. Truth is, they themselves do not know. They try and lead us down the wrong path when they themselves blindly wander on. They do not even realize that they do what they do. They think they're doing one thing, and in fact, they are doing another. They misjudged the intelligence of the slaves, therefore the miscalculation, the wisdom of the gods. They miscalculated the wisdom of the gods. In the light of the seventh day, we will witness the true harmonic convergence. We now know we are the authority of our own destiny, now not waiting for others to interpret it for us. We who know did not sit and wait for 2012. We traveled the galactic 9 levels of evolution, guided by the Tzolkin, like leaves blown by the mighty winds of time, trusting in the ancient and tried wisdom, not moved by external forces of the man. We weren't moved by the external forces of the man-made New Age movement and its fake and half gurus, etc. We know now beyond a shadow of a doubt that the Master Blaster jamming is our redemption. For in the funk we trust for the message is in the music. It's now time for us to stop all the bickering about who we are, this and that, and think about survival. We are moving into November the 2nd and 3rd. We're moving into the 7th day of the galactic Maya underworld, closing out the cycles. You are now in tune. On the one,
Chicago,
the force itself at
in
this
New York
time,
City,
we call it the Master
California,
Blaster.
California, Chicago, New York City, New York City, business center, Beer Town, business town, business port,